Okay, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. The opposition in Nigeria is not just losing, it is being dismantled brick by brick, court by court. And the man smiling the hardest right now is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On March 9th, 2026, the appeal court delivered a judgment that didn't just wound PDP, it buried PDP. And I'm going to show you exactly how this was engineered. This is how it went down. PDP held a national convention in Ibadan last year, November 2025. Yes, that convention produced a new party leadership under a man called Turaki, Atiku's camp, the anti-Tinubu scam. But the faction layout to the FCT minister Wike went to court and said that the convention is illegal. Why? Because Congress was not held in 14 states before the convention. The notice sent to INEC was signed by only the party chairman, not the national secretary. A technical flaw, but a fatal one. On March 9th, a three-man appeal court panel ruled unanimously the Ibadan Convention is null and void. The Turaki-led PDP leadership gone, and the court went further, slapping the Turaki faction with a 2 million naira in cost for wasting the court's time. Now, let's talk about what the mainstream media won't say out loud. Yes, Wike is a minister in Tinubu's cabinet. Wike's faction is the one that went to court to destroy the Ibadan Convention. I'm going to play the video for you to see. Wike is the only one who held a press conference after the judgment and said, and I quote, "The law has spoken." He even warned PDP members not to appeal to the Supreme Court. You know why? He who controls the power controls the judiciary. I'm going to play the video for you to see. Think about that. The FCT minister, a man on Tinubu's payroll, is the one dictating legal strategy to the opposition party. He is inside the house and is burning it down from the inside. After the ruling, Wike immediately announced a new PDP convention for March 29th and 30th at the National Stadium in Abuja, his own territory. Under his watch, he's not just winning, he's taking over PDP, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And Tinubu, the president, he doesn't even need to say his words because Wike is doing all the dirty work. All he has to do is to watch. The consequences are immediate. Governor Lawal of Zamfara State has packed his bag and joined ABC. He didn't even wait for 24 hours after the judgment. His spokesman said that the court ruling ended his stay in PDP. He called himself the last man standing among PDP governors seeking re-election, and now he has gone to join APC. Even former Senate President Bukola Saraki, a man who was seen every political battle in Nigeria, came out and said PDP cannot afford to go to the Supreme Court, that the INEC timetable won't allow it. If they keep fighting in court, they won't even have candidates for 2027. The PDP is not in crisis. PDP is in coma. Let's be honest about what 2027 looks like right now. Article faction is headless, no valid convention, no recognized leadership, heading to the Supreme Court with INEC clock already ticking. Labour Party is in its own crisis. The opposition is fragmented, demoralized, and legally paralyzed. Meanwhile, Tinubu's APC just received a sitting governor as a gift. His minister is running the show inside PDP, that is Wike, and the court, whether by design or by coincidence, keep delivering judgment that will clear Tinubu's path into 2027. You can call it judicial independence, you can call it the rule of law, but in Nigerian politics, when the outcome keeps coming over and happening over and over again, at some point, you have to say, who is writing the script? And the answer is very obvious, because from where I'm standing, Tinubu is not preparing for 2027 because he has already won it. That's the reality on ground. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think PDP can recover before 2027, or is it finished? If this video gave you something to think about, smash that like button and subscribe. New content drop every week. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.
One thing that happens to people when they empower your governor, believe that you can do anything. I thank God that the law has spoken. For me, it's an opportunity for everybody again to come back and see how we can salvage the party. Of course, lawyers will tell you, no, let's go to Supreme Court. Mind you, the primaries will be from April to May. Now look at it, by the time you go to Supreme Court, you're merely doing harm, causing harm for party which you say you love and which will not help us. Leave your ego. Leave your personal interest. Come back. Let's sit down. Now we're here. Can we see how we can forge ahead?
He further disclosed that the party has secured the approval of the National Sports Commission to conduct its convention at the Velodrome of the National Stadium on the 29th and 30th of this month. From the nation's capital, Kumbi Apoluade.
Thank you for writing. Thank you for
Thank you very much. As I was saying earlier, having come in here this afternoon, I discovered that the party is still alive.